Hello friends, welcome back to Restart UPSC. This is the new playlist, new series videos. Okay, I'm making just for the sake of people who are preparing newly for their UPSC preparation, and I want you all people to learn from my mistakes. Okay, so please don't waste your time. I'm preparing for UPSC since 7 years from 2018 to this is 2025. Okay, that at the time which I'm making this video. So in these 7 years, I've attempted UPSC 5 times and I couldn't able to clear a UPSC all the 5 times. Especially in the stage of prelims itself, I failed 5 prelims. Okay, now this series is all about my mistakes, what I have done. Okay, so now let's go to this topic. This is the first episode. That is, I was in a notion that coaching is everything, and I wasted my most valuable years of my life, especially in the tender age. Now I am 31 years of old, and now I am 31 years, and 7 years back, when I come to 2018, I was just 23 years, and I wasted most valuable time in my life, 23 to 26 years of life. Between those 3 years, if I had studied in those 3 years, definitely it would have been some change in my life. But now I can't bring the time back, but I don't want you people to do this mistake. Okay, now brief about myself. In 2018, i've I've got selected in my state electricity board at the age of 23. Not 23, at the age of 22 itself, I placed in Vizag steel plant. Then after 3 years, after 3 months, sorry, I came to this electricity board of my state, Telangana state. Now, see here, I got job in 2018. From the childhood itself, I know that I am going to prepare for civil services examination, and I was in a false notion that I would qualify UPSC in my first attempt with the AR rank 1. Okay, that was my mindset. Okay, now see, I got job in 2018, but I attempted my first time UPSC exam in 2021. See what happened between these 3 years. You know what, friends? I was always in a notion that coaching is necessary for preparation of UPSC. I don't know why it came into my mind, and I was very stubborn at this point of time. I was waiting for coaching institute to open some batches in Hyderabad, in the feasible times of my job. That too offline coaching only, but I couldn't find any because all students, the reviews used to say that they are evening batches, but according to the faculty they'll be changing to morning also. So I couldn't able to join them, right? And even my father said that after 2 years you'll be completing your probation period, then we'll try to take long leave, okay, on extraordinary leave, loss of pay. So I was waiting to complete that 2 years of probation. And in this period, what I have done, I watched all the movies, I watched all the web series whichever were available. I didn't even prepare, I didn't even study the basic NCRT part. I would have learned something in that 2 years of time, at least 3 years of time. Then I have realized that after 2019, 2020, that period, the COVID has come. Okay, it has changed my life very drastically. Many plans it got disrupted. We'll be seeing that in the next video. The next episode will be on Corona and my UPSC preparation. Okay, then I got realized that even my parents, they said that okay, even if your preparation is completed also, we are not able to, we are not in a position to sell to you Delhi, because even the people who are in Delhi, they are coming back. So that's a total episode, that's a different time. Then what they have done, you take a online coaching. So I've taken next IS online coaching, but because of my job, because I'm working in electricity department, it is an emergency department. I used to miss few classes, 1-2 classes. If I miss, it's okay. I felt that okay, I can manage it, but later on it got accumulated. So what happened, ultimately I couldn't able to use that online coaching. Next IS institute was very good, the teachers were teaching very good, all those things. Even anthropology also I've taken simultaneously, even those classes were also pending. I couldn't able to manage my job and this online coaching, because even online coaching was flexible enough. We even if we join offline coaching, there will be no alternative, right? You have to sit in the live session. You have to go to the offline classes. But here, since the recorded video is available, I was being somewhat lethargic, and I felt that okay, I can watch it later. But see, now I understood that this coaching institute, no, I will tell with a simple analogy. Recently, I went to a driving school to learn car. When I was taking those 15 days or 20 days of class, I felt that okay, I was learning how to drive a car. I was going at third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and I was taking the turns, U-turns, reverse, all these things very greatly. I felt okay. I don't know, this riding a car is this such simple. And later, what happened after completing the driving classes? One of my friend, he has a car, and I asked him, please, I want to practice on this car. So he took me to the some a place where the people are not there, and the layouts will be there. No, some we went some far away. There were layouts there. Now I have sat on the driving seat. I started driving. Then I understood that I don't know anything of driving. I was not in a position to control the steering. I don't know how to press the clutch. Even I'm pressing the clutch correctly or not. I couldn't able to take the U-turn. Okay, the steering was not rotating automatically. When I was taking the U-turn, I should make the steering straight right after taking the turn. But I was not in a position to do all those things. You know what? I understood that when I was driving in the driving school car, the person who is sitting beside me, even he had the controls. So what he was doing when I was driving, he was controlling the car, not me. The same happens with the coaching. When you are in the coaching stage, sirs will be teaching you, okay? Sir will be gaining the knowledge, and he will be transferring to us. What we feel whenever we listen to the classes, whenever we start watching the videos, all these things, we feel that we are gaining the entire knowledge from the sir. But no, we are getting only small part of it. Ultimately, what we have to do, even if you have joined the coaching, or even if you are not joined the coaching also, you have to revise things. You have to take the standard books. You have to complete the NCRTs. So now I feel that coaching institute is same like a driving school. The only thing is that the driving school person, he will teach you everything. He will give you the license. He will give you all those things. He will make your life easy. But you have to practice. Not on the driving school car, on your own car. Okay, unless and until we practice on our own car, we won't get driving. The same way, even if you go for a coaching also, we have to read for ourselves. We have to read all those things. Coaching institute, they will be telling the basic part only. See, they will be telling the basic polity classes, but UPSC is asking questions whether this word is mentioned in the constitution or not. Recently it has asked about political parties, but these things they will not be telling in the classes. UPSC is asking about mapping, but the mapping is not taught in the coaching classes, and it is humanly impossible for coaching institute to teach everything, right? UPSC is asking about chronologies, but in the coaching institute they will tell the subject, right? So that means what? There is beyond coaching institute, which on our own we have to do all those things by looking at the PYQs, by looking at the syllabus, by looking at what UPSC is focusing on, what is important for UPSC, what is there in the newspapers. There are many things beyond coaching institutes. Okay, coaching institutes gives us the basic knowledge. It gives you the direction towards the subject. It makes you feel confident that you know that subject. They will give you the basic foundations of the every subject. But coaching cannot guarantee you the ranks. Coaching cannot guarantee you the selection. See, I was part of Next IAS, which is the best. I feel it is one of the best institutes. It is one of the best institutes in India for MEDIC and also for engineering services or for UPSC as well. But I couldn't able to take that advantage from that institute. Even I've joined in Vishnu IAS Academy in Hyderabad. Even though the 2023 paper was tough because there were many pairs questions. That institute, they have given everything. They have given everything. The classes were taught, the syllabus was completed in time, but I couldn't able to qualify 2023 attempt. Why? Because I was not in a position to know how to tackle that pairs questions. Okay, but see, there is one trick here. See, even if you have not joined the coaching institute, also self preparation can be done. Even if you have joined coaching, also self preparation is must. Okay, then I've said no. Coaching institute is like a driving school, but we have to practice. So we need a car. So the practice car are nothing but the toppers videos. Okay, the selected candidates videos. They'll be telling you all these things. They will be telling their strategy, how they have read, their book list, and what they have done, how they have improved from their failures, how they have learned from their mistakes. Okay, these things play a key role in our learnings of UPSC. Okay, people say I've read NCRTs, people say I've read newspapers, right? So these toppers will be saying no, they'll be helpful in our self preparation. There are many people who have cracked this exam with their self preparation, but I was not in a position to accept that. I always felt that I'm an engineer, so I can't learn geography on my own, I can't learn history on my own. I was very weak in economy, I was very weak in polity. I felt coaching is necessary for me, so I wasted these 2 years of time. Then what I have done, I have taken a postal study course from Next IS. There were some 20 to 25 odd books they have come, but I didn't even touch those books. Hardly I've studied one book that took few pages only, not the entire set. I wasted my time, I wasted my resources on that. And see, now I'm aged now. I've turned 31, but that age was very good age. At the age of 23, at the between 20 to 26, our mind will be sharp, right? And even the responsibilities also will be less. And I was newly selected for the job, so I should have used that time judiciously. I wasted my time for waiting the completion of probation, for waiting for the coaching, all those things. But see, friends, whoever are preparing for this examination, whoever watching this video, if you are at the age of 19, 20, 21, please don't do this mistake. Okay, please don't wait for the coaching institutes or wait for your parents to grant you something, that okay, you can go to Delhi or you can go to some other place and study. These things, they are just luxuries only, friends. They are just facilities, but they are not necessary items. Okay, if you have NCRT books with you, if you have standard books with you, and if you have the syllabus and PYQs, do keyword analysis of PYQs. You will come to know what topics UPSC is focusing on. If you take the syllabus, you will be having that boundary. If you take the standard books, the entire thing will be discussed over there. And now YouTube has everything, and also there are very few institutes which are helping the candidates. Okay, beginners kit, all those things, they are there, no? So whichever thing you think feasible, you can take anything, but don't waste time for coaching institutes. Okay, don't wait for coaching institutes. At least you try to complete basic NCRTs. Half of the prelims preparation will be done by NCRTs only. Hardly there are few other questions which come from standard questions and which are in that you some higher standards, but basic factual questions you can solve from NCRTs only. See, hardly the cutoff will be some 80 to 90. By reading the NCRTs, you will be strong with the foundation. At least you will be scoring some 30 to 40 marks from the NCRTs only. NCRTs are very important. At least try to complete NCRTs. You take standard books, you read, you watch the toppers videos, you look at the topper copies, how they are preparing. If you need that coaching, you need to go to coaching institute, you can go, but don't think that coaching is everything. Okay, ultimately we have to read. We are the persons who are going to write this examination. Okay, so nothing external works in the examination. We have to internalize everything in the examination. We have to write in the exam, right? So that's my first mistake, friends. So now see, I said no, now I understood that coaching is one of the factor, right? It is just one of the factor. It is just a facilitator for us, but ultimately we are the person who have to read for this examination. Okay, this is my first mistake, so I really beg you people, okay, please don't do mistake like me. Please don't wait for the coaching. Okay, you read on your own, you take NCERT books, your foundation will be solid. You prepare standard textbooks. Okay, first see the syllabus, then go to the PYQs, solve the PYQs. Solving the PYQs is also not sufficient. You go through the PYQs where UPSC is asking about, and also you predict the other dimensions from the PYQs. Okay, UPSC has asked about this, so next time UPSC may ask about the other things as well, the connected things. So this uh, this type of preparation will help you, and also see, it will reduce the efforts as well. Even in the mains examination also, UPSC will be repeating the questions from PYQs, at least not the exact questions, the themes, right? So my conclusion is, friends, okay, my learning from this, and strictly the learning from for you people also, okay, training is nothing, will is everything. This is the dialogue which is said by Ra's al Ghul in the Batman Begins movie, right? That is, see here, training is nothing, okay, training is like coaching, even if it is there or not, okay, will is everything, right? The will is there in our hands, and we have to act. Okay, so please don't waste your time, please don't waste your resources. Start with the day one. Okay, start with NCRTs, prepare on your own. Even if you are going to coaching also, you have to complete the classes, and you have to revise those classes in that day itself. You try to revise as many times as possible. Okay, coaching institutes, coaching classes, they'll help you in the direction, but not in the preparation. Okay, the preparation has to be from our side only. Okay friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, please like this video, please comment your valuable feedback. I'll try to improve myself. And also, if you feel these videos are helpful, please try to share to your friends and family who are preparing for the competitive exams. Thank you friends, let's meet in the next video. Jai Hind.